Hello, today we're looking at this question here. So a package for biscuits is shown on the right. The package is made from paper and has a clear window on the front surface. On the start lines below, complete the 2-point perspective drawing of the package. So we've got some lines here and we've got bits of that window there ready to go. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to draw that window. It's partly there, so I may as well complete it. So I'll go to vanishing point 1 and I'll do a very faint construction line going along, down like that. Next bit then, up the top, line it up, and a very faint construction line there. So we need to put the two side bits in, so I'll get my 93 set square and complete this line to there and complete my line down. So now I've got the clear window part there. So this here, we've got part of the outside of the box. So I've got this here, I'll extend that bit up as a construction line and this bit up as well. This part here then, it stops there and it seems to be at a nice height there to be able to go there. So I'm going to take that straight from there and put the top on. So it's going to the left, so it goes to the vanishing point 1. So a line like that. So now I've got that front part complete there. So the next bit then is this side bit here. So we need to have that bit coming up in the middle. So to do this, what I'm going to do is I'll quickly just put a vanishing point on here, construction line to the vanishing point, and I'm going to measure halfway on here, try and get that middle bit there. So this part there is 20 millimeters, the middle is there at 10. So I'll just put a little bit of a center line for that bit, going up. So it's estimated, so it doesn't matter too much on dimensions, we don't need to get it exact. So we need to look, so that sort of curves up here, so it'll be around there. So the measure distance either side, and the vanishing point to here, I'm going to start it there. So that's 1 millimeter to the same that way. So I'm going to just join this bit to there, and this bit to there. So then I'm going to get a set square on 90 degree, up here, and we'll have a look at what height. So say, about similar height, so about there. So the construction line going along. And that's the top part there. So this is all going to go this way now. So from here, I do a line down to there. And from here, I do a line down to there. So you can see we're starting to get the different bits in. So the next little bit we need to do is this sloping part there. So for this sloping part to complete this, I'm just going to do basically a parallel line from here going up to there. Then get my 90 degree and go up there. So now we've got all the outside of the box. So I'm going to go over these bits heavy now. So start off with the front. I'll do the vertical lines first. That one there. It's just a window. So then I'll do all the lines going to vanishing point 1 first. Let's do it that way. There, and then lastly all the bits go into vanishing point 2. So that part, we don't want that bit because there's nothing there, there's nothing on this side at all apart from that very top bit there. So put that bit on. So the next little bit, it says it's a clear window we can see inside. So I'm just going to go from this spot here to the vanishing point, so put a very faint line. I want to go from this point to that vanishing point, put a faint line. So we've got those two bits. So where these two parts cross, so there and there is here, we'll do a line up there. So obviously we're not going to see that bit because that's the back part of the box. So I'll go over the bits we're actually going to see. So you're going to see this line there and this little bit there and that bit there. Last bit, a little bit we need to do is the circular hole in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the centre of this bit. So this part I've done 15, so it's 7.5. I'm going to put a little mark and I put a faint line going to this vanishing point. Next thing then, I need to find the centre of it. So I'm going to measure this as 40, so 20, and then using my 45 degree, put a line up. So that's going to mark the centre of that hole. So we need to draw the circle inside a square. So we can see it's quite a big hole compared to the size of the bit there. So that said was there. So if we do it sort of 3 millimeters at the top, 3 millimeters at the bottom, that makes it, what's that? About 7 millimeters. So along here, I'll do 3.5, 3.5. So that's there and there. So now I'm going to make my square. Let's do faint construction lines. There. And this bit goes down to here. So now I've got my square and I've got the centres, different bits. So now I'm going to draw in these parts up and curve them round to create a hole there. So then that's all the different bits complete.